In this part, we are going to talk about the Next.js image components. The benefits of using the image component is the automatically image optimizations allows resizing, optimizing, and serving the image in modern formats like WebP, and also the Next.js optimize the image on demand, so no matter you are shipping one image or 10,000 image, the build time will not be increased. So in order to use the Next.js image in the user card, we have to go to the components, and what we are going to do is, before we use a simple image element that is HTML element, and now we are going to use the image component. So we have to import the image from the next image. Now we replace this with image, and now we save it, and you can see there is server error. The hostname rest.in is not configured under the image in your next.config.js. So to enable the image optimization for the image host on external website, we have to go to the project and go to add a new file called next.config.js, which already exists at here. So we can go to this one, and then we add image, and then we have the domain, and then we make a square bracket, and we copy this name. Because the image is from the request.in, so we type the domain, and this is request response.in. Now if we save and refresh, and we forgot to add the s here, and since we already changed the config, so we have to stop the server, and then we run the yarn dev again. Now if we go to the users, now we can see another error, which is not about the next config, which is about we must use width and height. So now we have to go back to the user card, and instead of using this, we have to set the width and height. So we set the width is equal to 200 and height is also equal to 200. Now we save it and see what happened. Now we can see the image can be appeared again, but now you can see the card actually not very good because it's stacked to each other. So maybe we have to add another style sheet to control the style. So under the styles, we go to find the styles.folder, and then we add a new file called users.module.css, and inside this we paste the style sheet at here. What we are mainly to do is to make the gap between each card, and also we can also delete this button. Maybe we can delete this button style because we already create one inside our global.css. First we go to the index.js under the users folder, and then we import the styles from styles, and then user.module.css, and then at here we type class name is equal to users styles dot user. So let's see what the name is, and this is the user list. So we back to the index of users, and which is user list. So we save it, and now we can see the card displayed much better. The last thing is the card is too close to the top and the edges, so we want to make this center of the page. So we can use the container styles that we already created before. So now we go to here and type div, and then we use the card name as container, and then we place all of these inside this div. So now you can see all the cards are at the centers. And now if you go to developer tools, and then you have a smaller screen size. It will wrap to another line, and also you can see there is a warning that at the user card the server side and the client side not match. This is because we forget to add the / at the client side. So we back to our user card component, and then you can see at this href we forgot to add the /. So we paste here and click save. And now if you refresh the page, and you can see the warning has gone, and you can also go to the detail page as user.